Excavators are heavy machinery that is used mostly in construction sites to lift very heavy equipment or large amounts of soil. In simpler terms, excavators help with very heavy tasks, which are not possible by humans or other smaller vehicles like trucks or tractors, etc. Excavators act as a digging power and mobility which allows these heavy vehicles to perform various jobs, from lifting heavy equipment to digging to collecting soil and excavating mines. Usage of excavators. Excavators are used in a variety of ways and in multiple sectors, and act as a very important part of any job or construction site. With the amount of power this machinery holds, these excavators perform many important yet huge and heavy tasks. Some of the many ways excavators are used are digging holes, trenches, forest work, mining, demolition activities, river dredging, driving piles, collecting large amounts of soils, carrying heavy equipment, providing heavy parts during building construction, hydro-excavation, a huge pile of snow removal, recycling of aircrafts, construction of roads. Special assignments by excavators. Excavators have been a part of many special projects and assignments that have taken place in the entire world, from building the world's biggest cricket stadium in Ahmedabad to the construction of India's longest coastal bridge in Mumbai. From the tallest building in India to the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, excavators have been a vital part of all these projects. Carrying really heavy equipment, digging the ground at a faster pace, construction of dams to construction of the longest highway in India, the Golden Quadrilateral, construction of underground metro as well as metro bridges in cities, demolition of huge buildings, and huge mining projects for finding minerals, gold, and many other precious metals. Every largest project requires an excavator in the list of machinery required. Bigger projects mean heavier materials to carry. Excavators can do that with ease. Thus, every special project has at least one excavator which handles the work of digging, carrying heavier items, and even removing debris and soil. But did you know that for every purpose and condition, there are different excavators available? For instance, there is one excavator which can easily move on uneven surfaces and slowly down hills, while some have sharp teeth-like structures for digging holes safely. Well, not every excavator can do that, and thus there are multiple types of excavators made with a particular capability and usage. Types of excavators. Now, with a variety of purposes and uses, different types of excavators are built to perform special and particular tasks, while they are also capable of performing and handling other tasks as well. Now, with excavators being used in construction to dig holes and demolitions, there are many types of excavators made particularly thinking of these tasks. For instance, small-size excavators can handle the digging activity and drilling too, while large-size excavators can be put to work where heavy equipment is required to be carried. With coming in different sizes, excavators also come in different speeds, and that totally depends upon the kind of tasks you want it for. The kind of conditions around the job or construction site is also to be taken into consideration, given the size of the excavators. While excavators come in different many types, there are a few of the most popular and common types. 1. Crawler excavators. When it comes to doing tasks in mining or working on heavy-duty construction sites, crawlers come in very handy. Unlike the large excavators that have wheels in them, crawlers have two endless tracks, thus making it absolutely optimal in working in these conditions. They are compact and have hydraulic power mechanisms that help them in lifting debris which is heavy and soil. Now, since they have an endless pair of tracks that act as their wheels, this gives them an edge in being less risky while coming down the hills and makes them suitable for grading the hilly areas and landscaping uneven ground. While their endless tracks make them slower, it, at the same time, makes them a superior choice for working in hilly areas and mining in heavy construction job sites. 2. Wheeled excavators. While the name says it all, it looks similar to the crawlers, but instead on the endless pair of tracks, it has wheels on it. While crawlers were slower because of the tracks, wheeled excavators are faster due to their wheels, and thus making them an excellent choice for faster and easier to operate on concrete or flat surfaces while still being powerful. But the wheels are highly unstable if the ground is uneven, and so they are mostly used in road construction and projects that take place in urban areas where there is no unevenness of grounds. 3. Dragline excavators. So many times you must have seen a huge tower-like structure attached to a vehicle at bigger construction sites, especially in building taller bridges. Well, those type of excavators are called dragline. These excavators are large in size and have a little different working process than the other ones. The equipment has a hoist rope system that attaches to a bucket. A dragline runs from the bucket to the cab on the other side of the bucket, which is affixed to the dragline. While the hoist rope raises and lowers the bucket, the dragline pulls the bucket toward the driver. Since this machinery is really heavy and requires a different process to work, which also requires space, it is assembled on the site. Due to its size, it's obviously not suitable for smaller tasks, but it is a perfect choice for larger projects, like canal dredging or the construction of taller bridges. 4. Suction excavators. You might have seen these excavators a lot in your city. Remember how every day there is new digging in the ground because they forgot to add a pipeline? Yeah, this is one of the excavators used, as it digs up at a fast pace while ensuring fewer chances of damage. Just as the name suggests, suction excavators have a suction pipe attached to them, which can provide up to 400 horsepower. Before this, it releases water jets so as to loosen the surface. The attached pipe with sharp teeth on the edges creates a vacuum that removes soil and debris at a speed of 200 miles per hour. Thus, the suction becomes an optimal choice for doing underground works with delicacy, as it reduces the chance of damage by more than half. 5. Skid steer excavators. A very popular, yet not the same as standard excavators, these excavators have buckets facing away from the driver. This direction allows these to reach tricky places and narrower areas, making this very useful machinery. They are often used for digging purposes, cleaning of the site, removal of soil and debris, and many residential works. These are also specialized in working in narrow spaces. 6. Long-reach excavators. With its arm extending over 100 feet, it's designed to be used in places that are hard to reach. These excavators have a lengthy arms. Their best use is in demolition projects, like breaking walls over water bodies. 7. Mini excavators. As the word mini describes itself, it is no harm in saying that excavator manufacturers have also designed a more sophisticated and smaller design compared to the popular ones. Now it's more of an excavator light or lighter version, which is capable of doing lesser heavy tasks and can be easily used in narrow sites like parking or indoors, or fitting through crowded places. It is more of a compact excavator. Why are they large and heavy? Excavators can weigh up to 200,000 pounds, and the bucket in the excavator can take up to 1.9 m3 soils. Thus, their heavy weight and their large size make them suitable for heavy tasks, which are not capable by humans or other vehicle machinery. Since building heavier and stronger projects are necessary, excavators make a perfect helping hand in successfully completing this project. If not for their power of lifting and holding very heavy materials, many projects which are present today might well just be called dreams. Thus, they are built large and heavy, keeping in mind their importance in the development of huge projects.